Danielle, the dietitian here.
Hi, Danielle. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So what brings you in here today?
Well, I'm in stage 5 kidney failure,
Okay.
so I need some dietary help in deciding what I should and shouldn't be eating.
Okay, and tell me what you know about kidney disease.
It's not good. And then you need your kidneys to filter out your blood.
Exactly.
Sodium is bad for my kidneys.
Yeah, so basically there's a few nutrients that are really taxing on the kidneys, and so we want to limit those in certain stages of kidney disease, but where you're starting dialysis, we really want to make sure you're getting enough protein without adding too much phosphorus to your diet, because protein is usually paired with phosphorus. Foods that have protein also have phosphorus.
That's in the meat, you mean? When you talk about protein, it's already in the meat.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so you're going to start dialysis soon. Do you know anything about that process, or?
Just that it's filtering the toxins out of the blood.
Basically, so the dialysis machine is acting as your kidneys, and so usually you go about 3 times a week for 3 to 5 hours to filter your blood.
Okay.
So that's just a little bit of information about what's going to happen and why it's important that we do monitor certain nutrients.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to start with looking at some foods that are high in phosphorus in your diet, and then make some changes to lower your phosphorus intake.
And this is just particularly bad for the kidneys, the phosphorus?
Well, with the dialysis, you have the ability to filter out like sodium and potassium, but phosphorus is more difficult to filter out in dialysis. So that's why we want to limit that one specifically.
Okay.
So this is a list of foods that are high in phosphorus and low in phosphorus. And basically your meat, dairy, chocolate, nuts, legumes, beans are high in phosphorus. So those are the ones that we want to limit.
Even chicken, huh? Chicken breast?
Yeah, but chicken thighs are low in phosphorus.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
Okay. So I want you to take a look at your diet recall and circle 3 foods that you think are high in phosphorus. Using this list.
Oh yeah, I can cheat.
Yes.
So just beef tongue. Thankfully, I don't need it. Eggs. I think I heard you say chocolate.
Yeah.
And
it's under the other.
All right, so things that are high. Let me see. Did you say milk?
Yep.
And that's artificial. I don't know about that. Did you say peanut butter? Yes.
Yep.
There it is. So of course I have my reading glasses on this mozzarella, mozzarella cheeses, eggnogs. Is that pastrami? That's what that is. Chocolate. Peanut.
Yep.
Sausage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now so there's high and low foods on here, so let's come up with some alternatives that you can eat instead of those foods.
Oh, okay.
So if you're having toast, like what can you have on your toast instead of peanut butter?
What could I have on me? Avocado.
Yeah, that's a great example.
Okay. So that would be good.
What about the pastrami?
Based on this, I would say maybe ham. I don't know. That's healthy. That wouldn't be good.
Exactly.
So I would say, I don't know, honestly.
So you could have, here we have I have another list right here of, these are the meats, if you're struggling with finding a solution. And these are all low.
These are low?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not any processed cold cuts, I'm guessing. So, maybe instead of, pastrami, you could do just like a chicken thigh.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm surprised to see canned tuna, though. Right here. I could do that, too.
Yeah, I think it's higher in sodium.
Yeah,
but
right.
I don't think the phosphorus is as high.
Okay,
Great. What about your chocolate-covered peanuts?
Yeah, I don't see any replacement for that.
So those are your highest food. So those are going to be really dangerous to eat on a regular basis.
Okay.
Here are some like sweets and candy that you can have instead.
All right. So I wonder, it has cranberry juice cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Like with raisins, like are there raisins on
Raisins
there?
are high.
Raisins are high. Okay, so butter mints. Oh, I've never had one. Candy corns, okay. Fruit roll-ups, hard candies. So no like frozen.
There's some like
sorbets, but what about frozen yogurts?
So those are a dairy-based product, so they do
okay.
have phosphorus in them.
All right, so no good. And then just plain syrup. Is this like a chocolate syrup type of a thing?
I think it's like maple syrup.
Oh, maple syrup. Okay. All right.
So you could probably try like an almond milk ice cream if you like those. I don't know if you've had them before.
I've had almond milk, which I like.
Yeah, so that could be a good alternative.
What about coconut milk? Do they have
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, I like coconut milk. Okay. That would be good.
And then what about your sausage? Here, we can use the longer list.
Yeah, I mean, my replacement for sausage, I don't need to eat sausage all the time, but when we have pasta, we tend to have that, so.
You could even have like a ground beef.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that would be good. I could make meatballs or something instead of having a sausage.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so those are some swaps. And so I've gone ahead and I've calculated based on your protein needs, your increased protein needs, and your lower phosphorus needs, some exchanges. So we can do this first one together. So basically you want to have 1 milk at breakfast. And with the renal diet, you want to have a 4-ounce serving of milk, which is a half cup.
Okay. And is it matter if it's 1-2%, or is that just whatever milk?
No, so as long as it's 1, 2 in whole milk. So.
Okay, yeah.
And then 2 ounces of meat. What type of meat would you eat?
For breakfast, I would probably, I'd be leaning towards the eggs, but I think those are on our no list.
Eggs are okay.
I would say if I could do eggs.
They're lower.
Okay, eggs.
Okay. So that'd be 2 eggs. And starch. So that's like grains.
Whole grain English muffin or a whole grain piece of toast?
So you need to have 2.
How about 1 whole grain piece of toast, and would a half an avocado work on that? Is that considered?
So that's a fat.
That's a fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can use that as our fat. Would you want to do 2 pieces of toast?
Okay.
And then 2 servings of fruit.
Okay, so my fruit, I like strawberries and bananas.
Okay. And so a serving of fruit is a half cup. Just to keep that in mind. So it'd be like half a banana or, half a cup strawberries.
All right.
Or you could have a whole banana. And then you already have your fat.
Okay.
Okay, so now I want you to try for your snack.
For my snack?
Yep.
A serving of vegetable, 1 serving of fat, and a high-calorie food.
Which is one of these that we looked at.
Okay. So, I'm trying to think what vegetable, fat, and high-calorie food would go together. Let's see.
So you could do like one of the lower phosphorus cheeses, and then you could have vegetable, and then a calorie.
Like I could have cream cheese?
Yep.
So maybe could I have cream cheese on like some kind of a cracker?
So a cracker is a grain. So you could have that.
So cream cheese and I guess celery. Cream cheese, and then one of these high calorie things. It says cranberry sauce, but could I do the cranberry craisins? Like it's like a raisin. That could be good.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, so I could do, what did we say it was? Cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And celery sticks.
Perfect. And then how about lunch?
I would go with the turkey thighs.
Okay. And do you know how much 3 ounces of meat is?
Well, it's no bigger than the palm of my hand, right? Or is it
Right.
less than
The
that?
palm of your hand is about 4 ounces.
Okay. So turkey thighs, that would be my meat. In my starch, are potatoes allowed?
Yep.
And so what would one serving of potato be?
1 serving would be about half potato. So 2 servings would be a
Okay, so I'd go with 1 whole potato.
Mhm.
2 vegetable servings. Seems like a lot of food. So I would probably, does lettuce even count as a vegetable or not?
Yeah, about half a cup of lettuce is a non-starchy vegetable.
How about tomato or?
So your salad would count as 1 vegetable.
Oh,
but if you
okay.
had you'd have to have 2 cups to make
Okay.
2 servings.
So I would go potato, and then I need another vegetable, and I would probably go with I don't know, maybe some carrots. Can I do carrots?
Yeah. Okay.
Am I missing a fat?
Yes.
I'm missing a fat.
So you could do like a dressing on your salad.
Okay, that looks good. Dressing. Okay.
And then you have a
Maybe
fruit.
that. Oh, I don't have my fruit there. So what have we done so far? We've done the raisins, strawberries, and bananas. Can I do like applesauce?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And you had mentioned that it was a lot of calories, and you're right, because you are on dialysis and you burn more calories because of it.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you're getting enough nutrients and
Okay.
getting enough to fuel yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do dinner now.
All right. So my 1 milk, and again, I want to go to the lower ones. I'm drawn to the mozzarella cheese.
Okay, that's
And the meat, I could do the lower phosphorus meats, right?
Yep.
I think that I've already done the chicken thigh, and I'm not interested in the beef. Oh, ground beef.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would go with ground beef,
Okay.
and then I would probably go with the mozzarella cheese. So I've got my meat and then my starch. I'm really not that adventurous. I'm feeling like, well, I could go with sweet potato. Can I do that? Or no?
I don't think that's not a non-starchy. That's a non-starchy vegetable.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So here, let's see.
What are the starchy vegetables? Besides potato?
Potatoes and I'm drawing a blank here.
Yeah.
I can't think of any
Potatoes.
right now. Sorry.
So we're gonna go with potato,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take a whole potato here.
Okay.
2 servings of vegetables. Here I think spinach. Can I do that?
Yeah. It'd be about half a cup spinach.
Okay, I like that. 2 servings of vegetables. I need 1 more. I already did my carrots. So is corn one or is
Oh yeah,
that?
corn is a starchy vegetable.
Oh, okay. So corn. So does it count at that point as a starch or vegetable or both? Or
You can count it as a starch. So
okay. So and then I guess I put my salad back in there.
Okay.
And then with dressing.
Mhm.
And then I get my fat, I guess.
Yep. So that's 1 serving of fat. Where's your?
Oh, I
Your
need
second.
2 servings of fat. And my cheese doesn't count as a fat because that's my dairy.
Right.
What are my other fat options?
You could have cream cheese, or I know you already used that.
Sour cream? Oh no,
That is a dairy
that's
product.
a dairy product.
Well, you could have margarine.
Okay, I'll
On
have
your
margarine
potato.
on my potato. Okay, but no butter, right?
Right.
Okay. Margarine. Okay, that looks good.
Yep. And then your snack, your final snack.
Okay. A serving of fruit and a high calorie food. What do we have here? again. I think maybe I'll just go with blueberries because I like those.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I don't know if it tastes any good, but I'll go with the marshmallows.
Okay, yeah.
It's not the same as ice cream, but
Okay, great. So do you feel comfortable doing this? And
yeah,
you think you could do this on a...
I think it seems like I said, it seems like a lot of food, but
Mhm.
I would eat those things.
Yeah. So one of the issues that, a lot of dialysis patients have is they don't feel hungry, and so they don't want to eat or they don't have the energy. So it's really important that you make sure that you're eating, according to your meal plan to make sure that you keep your energy up.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
What if you go out for dinner or go out for lunch or you're just at home to cook all your meals?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So you can kind of follow the same guidelines. You don't have to be perfect, and you can just kind of use the foods that and choose a salad with maybe a hamburger and a bun, and just work your knowledge as you get more comfortable with it. To just stay away from chocolate. A chocolate ice cream at a restaurant isn't going to be a good choice, but maybe you can get a sorbet or something like that.
Okay. So are these like the actual amounts of foods for each meal that you would try to aim for every day?
Yeah, and you can move them around. Like you could put a serving of fruit at breakfast and switch them around, but this is roughly the amount that you need to get your nutrients.
Is spaghetti on there too, or is that...
So spaghetti is a grain, so it's not high in phosphorus.
Oh, so that would be fine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Okay. No, this looks good, and definitely plenty of food.
Great.
So
perfect. So I want to set up a meeting for 3 weeks from now to follow up and see how you're doing.
Okay.
And you have my contact information, correct? Okay, great. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I don't know.